Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Coming at y'all back to back with another video. And I got a question for y'all because when it comes down to the hip hop scene in Louisiana and New Orleans and in Baton Rouge, like the hip hop scene in Louisiana is huge. There's a lot of legends that come out of Louisiana. Mystical, Silk the Shocker, C Murder, Master P, Birdman, Lil Wayne, Big Timers, Manny Fresh, yeah, Juvenile, yeah, BG. There's just a lot of legends that come out of Louisiana. But I got a question for y'all because with Birdman, with him being like the founder of Cash Money Records, Birdman, like he's known Lil Wayne ever since Lil Wayne was like a teenager back when Lil Wayne released his debut album The Block Is Hot. Like yeah, like over the years Birdman and Lil Wayne they had like a father-son relationship, but through the years they ended up having like a fallout because it was a situation about Birdman trying to rob Lil Wayne like with his money and stuff, but yeah, Birdman and Lil Wayne, like, they formed like a father-son bond because they even did a collab album called Like Father, Like Son, because like Birdman be talking about, he be saying like Lil Wayne, that's his son. But yeah, I got a question for y'all because this is another artist that's from Louisiana. Like this artist is known for hit songs like "A Babe Babe" and "Halle Berry." He's also known for songs like "Hand Clap." He's also yeah like known for getting into a rap beef with 50 Cent because he felt some type of way about 50 Cent doing a show in Louisiana and not booking any artist that's from Louisiana to perform. I just got a question for y'all. What if Birdman signed Hurricane Chris to Cash Money Records while Hurricane Chris was on the come up? My fellow Birdman fans, my fellow Cash Money fans, my fellow Hurricane Chris fans, let's chat, let's have a discussion about this. But what if Birdman signed Hurricane Chris to Cash Money while Hurricane Chris was on the come up? Yeah, I'm gonna give you my answer like I always do. Hurricane Chris signing to Cash Money Records, I feel it would have been pretty awesome. I feel it would have been pretty awesome to hear Hurricane Chris and Lil Wayne collaborating. I feel it would have been pretty awesome if Birdman signed Hurricane Chris to Cash Money. You know, I mean, we probably maybe would have even got maybe even like a Hurricane Chris or a Mystical collab. That's gonna be for another video. But yeah, Hurricane Chris signing to Cash Money with Birdman. I feel Hurricane Chris definitely would have fit right in with the Cash Money family. Yeah, Lil Wayne, Juvenile, Manny Fresh, because Lil Wayne forming his own label, Young Money Entertainment, it was through like Cash Money, Young Money, Cash Money, Billionaires, YMCMB, Young Money, Cash Money, Billionaires, like back in like 2009, 2010, 2011, YCMB, it was like the best thing in the rap game. Drake, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Tyga, they were like the best thing in the rap game. They was like the best thing in hip hop back in 2011. But years down the road, Lil Wayne and Birdman, they had like a fallout, but Birdman signing Hurricane Chris to Cash Money while Hurricane Chris was on the come up. I feel it definitely would have been awesome. I feel it would have been awesome to hear a Hurricane Chris and a Birdman collaboration. It would have been awesome to hear a Hurricane Chris and a Birdman and Lil Wayne collaboration, all three of them on a song together. But yeah, Birdman signing Hurricane Chris to Cash Money Records, I feel like it definitely would have been a decent move. I feel it would have been a dope move because Hurricane Chris, he's from Louisiana. He's from, I think the name of the city is called Shreveport. Birdman and Lil Wayne, they from New Orleans. And you see Boosie, he from Baton Rouge. But yeah, Hurricane Chris, I feel he would have been a decent fit for Cash Money Records. But yeah, my fellow Cash Money Records fans, my fellow Hurricane Chris fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. But what if Birdman signed Hurricane Chris to Cash Money while Hurricane Chris was on the come up? Let's have a discussion about this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.